Okay, so who are you?
I'm Rowan. I'm 9, and I love gymnastics.
Gotta go.
And who are you?
I am a person.
Yes. And your name is?
McCall.
Okay. And
Bob.
how old are you?
12.
And your favorite food is?
That's hard. There's too many to do.
Okay, so who are you?
Nikita,
And how old are you?
14,
And what's your favorite food?
lasagna.
So we're playing a game, and the game is apples to apples, but we're going to tweak it out just a little bit. We're going to turn it into what we call story time. So we have 10 seconds or 15 seconds, depends on how you do it, but 15 seconds is usually the best to give a story, and you'll see how to play. Here we go.
Okay. First, we need to know who goes first.
You go first.
Yep, you're going first. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, we don't need to use the bottle then.
No.
Okay. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a man. He was very lazy, and he was surfing the net, and he found this ad, which was about
Walt Disney. And so as he was searching the net, he looked over so many sites about Walt Disney that he started to growing older and older and older, and there were so many sites, and he finally became a professional at Walt Disney. Go.
And he built a really cool place that little kids could go to and enjoy themselves called Disneyland.
No way.
And so he made this place, and everybody was very happy, and he loved to go there and eat people's corn dogs that he stole from them. Well,
that is how
now,
you
did you
play.
look at your cards?
I looked at that one.
Okay. So technically you're not supposed to look at your cards. You just take whatever card is on the top.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
so we go on. And so I go next. So I start the story with, once upon a time, there was a guy who had a problem with hangnails. Hangnails were so bad that all of his fingers and all of his toes would sprout off little itty bitty things, and they would hurt so bad. Go.
That he could no longer extend his company of owning French wines. So he was really sad about that. So he made his llama assistant come in and take care of his company. Go.
And Clint Eastwood was the name of the llama. To get more workers, he went online and got everyone he needed to help the French wine company.
Hang on, I'm gonna get more cards.
Here we go.
Take those away.
Done.
And you need to scoot in just a teeny bit. There you go.
Okay. Dad?
Okay, so my turn for the story. Okay, so once upon a time, there was this little troll. And this little troll decided to ruin Christmas. So what he was going to do was he was going to hire Will Smith to go and blow up Christmas Village. Go.
And instead of blowing up Christmas Village, he got into a musical that was going on there, where they were putting on a musical that I'm not sure what it was. So at the musical, the main thing that was there was
There, on the side, the bad part was there was body piercing.
Oh, no.
So what Will Smith did was he went and got everyone an ear piercing in their belly button as well. And after that, they got into a fire pit, and when they jumped, they went to Santa.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn to start. So, once there was a guy named Neil Simon, and Neil Simon, he really liked Mustangs, and since he liked Mustangs so much, he decided to put them in a play, and he was thinking, how am I gonna put a Mustang in a play? Go.
And then he said, I know what to do. I'll just put them in some bubbles and they will then float somewhere to be into the play. So he got his giant thing of bubbles out. He took the wand and blew a huge bubble that was big enough to fit the car. So
he decided to make a talk radio show to talk about air pollution. Then
He decided to have some help from goldfish. So then the goldfish helped him get everything ready for the talk show and the play, and then everything went swell. Once upon a time, there was a musical about Madonna, and when she went to see it, she was not happy because
when she went to go see Madonna, they said you have to pay taxes to see Madonna because Madonna is such a big star, and hanging out with her, you just have to pay extra. And so, what else are you gonna do? And so then
a lot of gossip started happening about how Madonna had to pay taxes to see her own musical. And so everybody was really mad about that, and they didn't know what to do. But then they figured out a plan to do...
build truck stops at every breakfast place, 24 hours a day.
that's it.